Bad Batch continues in Dark Horse Comics. Clone Force 99 is set to embark on a new mission as they return to the pages of Star Wars comics. Star Wars Newsnet reveals that Dark Horse Comics will launch a 5-issue miniseries titled Star Wars Hyperspace Stories, The Bad Batch Ghost Agents. It's a lot of words, a lot of hyphens, a lot of colons. But that's what it is. Scheduled for release in January of next year, the series is penned by Michael Moreci, who is a former ATG guest, known for his work on Star Wars Hyperspace Stories and Burning Fields, with illustrations by Reese Hannigan and a team of seasoned artists, including Elisabetta D'Amico and Michael Atea. Sorry, Michael, if I mispronounced your name. Set during the Clone Wars, Ghost Agents follows Hunter, Reke, Crosshair, and Tech as they hunt down a mysterious Separatist ghost agent who executed a daring heist on Coruscant. The trail leads them to the galaxy's darkest corners where danger lurks at every turn. Moreci, who previously introduced the Bad Batch in Hyperspace Stories number 10, expressed his excitement about returning to the squad, describing them as a 1980s action heroes dropped into the Star Wars universe. Nick, there's your A-Team connection. The first issue will hit comic book stores on January 15th, and I believe you can pre-order right now and or visit darkhorsecomics.com. Nick, this kind of supports one of the things we said about Acolyte, in that the stories that we love will always be told somewhere else. What's your thoughts on this?
Well, we have a very specific mantra and motto and feeling about comic books on this show, and I'm not going to try and run that flag back up the pole tonight, but this is exactly what we said. These stories get to continue. I am thrilled for diehard, hardcore Bad Batch folks who are saying, I miss Bad Batch. I want more Bad Batch. This is the place for it. Of course, my interest was piqued. As you said, Space A-Team has always kind of been what, Bad Batch is for me. I think this falls directly into that wheelhouse. It's obviously a good thing. Anytime we get more content, anytime we get books, video games, things that are going to continue to expand the thing that people love. You may not have loved Bad Batch, but somebody else does. And this is their way to continue to live in those stories. So I'm very excited about it. I'm excited to hear, how the stories go. I don't know that I'll read them, but who knows? Crazier things have happened.
Well, I feel like also, I feel like Bad Batch being kind of that action adventure Star Wars A-Team kind of thing, I think it lends itself nicely to comic books. And, much like Clone Wars told us a little bit more of Anakin's story and what was happening with Ahsoka and, introducing all that, there was a lot going on for Clone Force 99 because we only met them really late in the Clone Wars. And we got a series about them, but it was after the Clone Wars. So let's see them in action. Let's see them at their height. And this is a great way to do it, I think.
It does. And it begs the question, is this where Scar Squadron shows up? I mean, Chris Ryans wants to know. I don't think it is. I think this is the wrong part of the timeline based on my limited understanding, but I always have to throw that one at Chris when I can.
Yeah. No, but I think, I said it about the series that's taking place on Jakku. And I'll say it about this one. I have every intention of reading it. I probably won't. But
there's a better shot that I'll read that one because our friend Alex Segura is writing on that series, and he's actually going to be on with us next week and tell us about it. So hopefully that will continue to, push my interest in a direction that doesn't usually go.
Well, my 12-year-old loves the Bad Batch, so maybe this is a good way to keep it going for him as well. So